Hi everybody, it's Stacy, your chocolate adventure mentor, coming to you live once again. Um, Hi Instagram world, hi Facebook world, and for those who are watching this after, I'm also putting it on YouTube. So hello YouTube world. Um, I'm trying to wait. There we go. I have this on a precarious little. I have my chocolate book stacked up. Um, to hold everything right, and I'm trying to look at you both. And I'm still not quite getting it right. But anyway, hello, hello, hello. Technical things I'm learning along the way, as well as all about the chocolate. So today I am tasting Lillie Belle Farms limited edition handcrafted chocolate, whiskey in the bar, barrel aged dark chocolate 65%. So here's the packaging. Okay. All right. Can we see this really well? Oh, there we go. Try and do this so everybody can see this. In front of my face. Um, on the back of it. Well, I guess I wanted to tell you about what I learned about whiskey barrel and this particular bar, the way it gets its flavor. Like, all right, last week I tried this one, and what they did was they added whiskey to it for flavor. Um, but what this group has done, what Lillie Belle Farms has done, was they actually aged chocolate in a whiskey barrel. So coincidence. Um, our neighbor, um, our neighbor who moved out left behind a whiskey barrel, and I decided it would be great to take the barrel apart and use the wood for our projects. So this is part of a whiskey barrel, okay? I had the lid somewhere, but anyway, so this is what's called a stave. Now, what I learned about whiskey barrels is they burn the inside. They do a flash flame and burn the inside. And uh, in order to get the name of being a bourbon, they have to use new oak barrels every time, and then other spirits can reuse the barrels afterwards. So anyway, I just thought that was really cool, and I thought I would do show and tell. All right, so that means that they got a big barrel already used and poured chocolate into it. I guess I don't know. I've never been to the farm. This is a chocolate from Southern Oregon. And if you look at the packaging, I feel like this camera's still not right. Anyway, all right, here we go. If you look at the packaging, um, it looks, I don't know, when I look at the entire line of bars from Lillie Belle Farms, kind of does remind me of Grateful Dead writing. So, and the Grateful Dead hung out in Southern California, Southern Oregon. Anyway, pretty cool. I love that kind of small story stuff. So all right, so the back description says whack fall the daddy-o. All right, I don't know if that's a reference to a Grateful Dead song or what. I don't know. I have to learn. Years in the making, this rich dark organic chocolate has been aged in whiskey barrels. The charred oak and aged whiskey impart a lovely counterpoint to the perfect blend of Central and South American beans that go into this chocolate. It will have you singing. Musha ring dooma 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 da. All right, I really need to find out what song that's referring to. The ingredients: organic dark chocolate, OG, this is not an easy package to read. OG cacao beans, OG, oh, I guess it means organic. OG original, I don't know, original gangsta cane sugar, OG vanilla, OG sunflower, which is what they use for the lecithin, and lecithin, which is often soy, but I guess this case it's sunflower, is used as an emulsifier to help make chocolate bars shiny and smoother. And then it says essence of whiskey barrel. That is a unique thing. Now, the other thing, I went looking for this bar. I bought this bar, I think, over the summer at a local high-end, not a Whole Foods, but that type of grocery store where they have an amazing chocolate section. And I saw the whiskey, so I grabbed it, but I held on to it for, I guess, today, because I am learning about whiskey and chocolate for my chocolate pairing adventure series. Anyway, so I went looking on their website today, and it is not sold on their website. So it is definitely a limited edition. It does seem like it comes out every year. So I guess maybe next summer, look for it again. Maybe call when they're open and ask them. I don't know. All right. So, oh, and the other thing, this is I got this little book over at Powell's bookstores in Portland a year ago, and I am finally doing it. I am actually doing 58 bars in the next year, and this is number 2. And what it does is it gives you places to write down and take notes and things like that. So I still don't know yet all the things about the flavor wheel. I'm learning, especially the way they have it. It says linger. I guess that means how long the flavor lingers in your mouth after you've eaten it. And then fresh fruit, dried fruit, floral, spicy, herbal, vegetal, blah, blah, blah. And then appearance and the color meter. So I do have my handy dandy pencil that I got in a package when I ordered the Island Sharks chocolate. So I'll keep notes. Hi, Mia. And I guess Tony has joined us. Hi, hello. Anyway, all right, we're going to open it. Now that we've looked at the outside of the package and admired their art, we're going to open it up. It opens up really quite easily. Some other chocolate bars have copy or whatever on the inside, and this one does not. This gold foil, which helps keep the flavor and the smell in. And now we're going to open it up. Now the best part is when you first open it, that's when you get the best smell. When it's first opened. Okay. And then also you can crack it. This bar has a little bit of dusting on it, and I think that is from improper storage. I can't remember now. I have to look all that up, but there's a reason to get. I mean, aside from the fact that I didn't eat it fresh. I've held on to it, but this is how they're doing it. A lot of bars you'll see like they make cross sections, so it's easy to do little bites. They are just making one big logo. So there's that. So I'm going to just have to crack it and see how it goes for that. But now, as I learned in one of my Taste Like a Pro classes, you should smell it different ways. Like, so short sniffs, long sniffs. And this bar, in case you're wondering, when I paid for it, it was about $8. So yes, I'm going to take my time, eat it slowly, eat it mindfully. Like I did with this one, I didn't eat the whole thing in one day. I ate it over time so that you could also, but I'm going to snap it. Snap. Um, the, that's, enjoying the bar in your senses is listening to the snap, but it also means that it's been, I guess the snap is part of the temper. And I obviously, as I go along, by the 58th bar, I'll know what temper means completely, like good temper, bad temper. Um, but tempering also means like if it's a strong snap or if it's not, it's a softer, bendier snap. It also means what it's made of, that kind of thing. All right, so now I've got it down to a little bar. Now, one of the other things I've learned with tasting, which you should try when you've got a bar this good, um, there seems to be a debate over whether you just let it sit in your mouth and melt or uh, chew and then let it melt. Some people are very anti-chewing, but what I learned is that from this one guy, and it makes sense to me, is that you crunch it in your teeth, you crush it, and then you take your tongue and roll it over your mouth, so you're getting all the taste buds or receptors in your mouth, um, and it's going to melt anyway. And crushing it just helps it go faster because, how long are we going to be here? All right, so here we go. We're going to taste the whiskey barrel aged chocolate. Hmm. It's very subtle whiskey. I guess like this one was, I really could taste the whiskey, but this one is very subtle. The chocolate seems a little powdery, more powdery, grainy, more grainy. Um, I guess if you can see, here we go. Uh, you can see the grains a little more, the particles. And that is also part of them probably not processing as much. Now, the other thing is to inhale. Um, ooh, well, that gave me another flavor. Say that the aroma comes after your taste. So there's 5 basic tastes of salty, sweet, sour, um, bitter, and umami. Umami, which is sort of like the meat or mushroom flavor. The others we can all pretty much guess. But when you add all the receptors from your nose and whatever, you get the aroma, and that adds the extra notes. So anything you're tasting, if you're drinking whiskey, you do the same thing. You inhale and you get more of that aroma flavor. It's pretty kind of cool. All right, second round. Hmm, taste more of the sugar this time. Hmm, I taste a little more of the cacao. I don't know the cacao is from South America and Central America. It doesn't say exactly where the beans are from. Um, all right, we're gonna try that inhale. Nope, didn't do it the second time. I think I like the more directly included one. Um, when they include something extra like whiskey or salt, those are include. It's called an inclusion. So if you buy a bar that has nuts, that's an inclusion. Versus this one, which is just getting its flavor from being its surround. So I don't think it's necessarily an inclusion, but more like a flavor element. Well, that's my tasting for today. Next week, or next time I do it, I'm gonna try a bourbon. This one is from Brooklyn, Raka, and it's bourbon cask aged. So I'll tell you more about that one next week. But in the meantime, where'd the packaging go? This is the one I tried today, and I'm sorry that you can't just run out and get it, but put it on your list of things to try because that's the adventure. Because you never know what you're gonna get. Yay for adventure and yay for chocolate. All right. Thanks for joining me. Take care.